Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whenever you're watching this. Question that I'm often asked a lot of the times is, how did I find my worth? Like, how did I find out who I wanted to be, how I wanted to be treated? And I guess because I know my worth now, it's much easier for me to answer that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Knowing your worth and knowing who you are, knowing what you hold yourself to, comes from a lot of, internal findings. It's not an easy process. It's a very hard process. It's a very long process. And I want to let you guys know that from the beginning of the video. What I can say is knowing your worth is something that I feel like we all should strive for in life. Reason why I say this is something that you should strive for, because if you don't know your worth, then you'll settle for anything. I mean, you'll settle for anything. If you have children, if you have loved ones, if you have a mother or father, you don't want them settling for anything as far as how they're treated. You don't want them to have to worry or have to fret about their living conditions, financial conditions, all of those things, right? So, because you know their worth, you know what they're worth to you, you know what they're worth to anybody else that they have come in contact with. Same thing with your life. We settle for so many things that we don't have to deal with, but we deal with because we think that's love. I remember a long time, I used to associate love with pain. Like, love and pain was just one and one. Peanut butter and jelly, Oreos and milk, mac and cheese. Like, if I didn't have one, I didn't have the other. And that's just how I lived my life. That was just something that I needed to get down packed. But what I want to tell you is, knowing your worth is something that we all should strive for, because once you know your worth, you won't settle for certain things. You won't settle for the toxic conversations, the toxic things, and you won't settle for it. Now, let me be honest. I've known my worth for some time, and I would still find myself settling for situations I should not be in. That's probably the saver person in me, the Captain Planet, the Superman. I'll see a lost cause and be like, if I believe in them, if I believe in their potential, if I feed into them, then somewhere along the line, they'll remember how long I stuck with them through the whole hard times, and then they'll do the same for me. I had to stop doing that. I had to stop doing that because it was weighing down on me so much, so heavy. And it was just like, yo, Matt, you have your own things to worry about. You have your own problems to worry about. But as far as with you guys, I say knowing your worth. I want to beat this into your head. This is not the first time I made a video about knowing your worth. But you have to know your worth, because how will your children know? How will someone that comes into your life that you want to love you know, like, what, this is worth, we're loving this person? If you don't look at yourself as the best thing walking, the prettiest thing walking, the most motivated, the most honest, God-fearing person walking, then why should anyone else? How can you expect for a husband or expect for a loved one if you don't expect to love yourself? Exactly, like you go into a job, how can you expect to get a job that you don't think you could actually get? These are the things that you have to go into prepared. This is not like this is not like a guess off the top of my head. This is an educated guess. This is something that we have to actually like put into perspective and put into fruition. Like, I know who I am. I know what I want. I know what I need. And this is what I'm going to, get for. I'm not selling for anything else. If you can't meet me halfway, then you don't deserve to be here. A lot of us fear being alone. A lot of us fear being by ourselves. A lot of us fear, damn near everything. That's why we subject ourselves to being with people for short terms, one night stands, momentary conversations, Tinder, all these love matchmaking things. This is a lot of nonsense. You know what I mean? And I feel like once you start finding, our worth, and start finding out, who we are, who we want to be, who we need to be loved by, things will change. Things should change for you. How it changed for me was I got my heart broken enough. I got my heart broken so many times. I got disappointed so many times by friends, loved ones, women that I was dating. And it was like, all right, bro. I know you're tired of this feeling. I know you're tired of it. In the same process of me getting my heart broken and being disappointed, I also was coming into contact with, why am I like this in the first place? Why do I need this type of attention? Why do I need this type of love? Why do I need this type of validation? What does it say about me as a man and who I am? You got to jump in your own type of time. And from recent conversations that I've had, I realized the growth that I've had from where I was at to where I'm at now. And I'm going to tell you guys that you guys got to just keep doing more. Keep being better. Don't get down on yourself. If you don't have it figured out, copy, cool. But don't get down on yourself. The world is already getting down on you. Everything is already happening to you as far as people telling you what you can't have, what you don't deserve, and what you're going to settle for. No. Every day that you wake up, you have a new opportunity to seize your life. You have a new opportunity to make an impact on the world. You have a new opportunity to find love, find happiness, find your craft. You have a new found opportunity to do whatever you want. That's what I genuinely feel, and that's what I genuinely believe, and I'm actually genuinely living my life towards doing that. I think you guys should do the same thing. You know what I mean? It's like, it might be tough. Don't get me wrong, it might be tough. But you guys got it. You guys got it. I believe in you guys. You guys are always here with me. You guys are always listening. You guys are always tuning in. And I appreciate you guys. But I want to make sure that every single person that's commenting down, that watching this video, whether you're subscribed or not subscribed, I want you guys to know your worth. Know how much it matters, you know? And stop settling for circumstantial situations. When I say circumstantial situations, I mean, like, you know, this is what you was presented, and you're like, okay, well, I can't do nothing better. This is what I have to stay with. No. Stop doing that. Circumstantial situations just to see who you are as a person. You could get out of circumstantial situations. I dated a girl that was circumstantial with her situations, and it crucified her. It crucified her. Like, I mean, she allowed every circumstance to break her down and wear her down. And then after a while, have you ever been around somebody that just, everything is just like, oh, it's the worst thing in the world. It's like, bro, Jesus. Like, they just started being mad at the sky, and then you start looking at the sky like, damn, I mean, the sky is not that point. Like, they were just weighing down on me so much, I had to, like, get away from them. And it sucks because I cared about the person so much that you might have the same person in your life, whether it's a parent, whether it's damn near a damn child, whether it's your loved one, whatever it is, you have to make sure that you are trying to get this better, trying to be better. Because at the end of the day, you have to be better for yourself. When you're on a plane, listen to this analogy. When you're on a plane, and the plane starts facing turbulence or borderline about to crash, God forbid, they tell you to put that oxygen mask on yourself first. Don't worry about the person next to you, even if it's your loved one, even if it's your child, even if it's the elderly. They say you can't do nothing for no one else if you don't take care of yourself. You can't help anyone else if you don't take care of yourself. So you make sure you put that oxygen mask on yourself. You make sure you secure your safety. You make sure you secure your life. And make sure you secure the things around you before you try to help someone else. How can I fill your bowl up? How can I build the bricks to your house if I don't have enough for mine? How can I care for you more than I care for myself? And I understand, like, you know, that's the truest definition of love. But right now we can't afford that. Right now we can't do that. You have to take care of yourself and make sure that you're putting yourself in a position to succeed. Putting yourself in a position to win. Putting yourself in this position to keep pushing forward and keep being better. We have to keep being better. We have to keep being more. We have to keep being more understanding of our own lives before we start understanding anyone else's lives. You can be on social media and look at this person's lives, loving hip-hop, basketball wives. Why? Why? Do you have everything what you figured out? Is everything all situated? Do you have everything in your mind that you need to be done? Have you healed those wounds? Those band-aids that you put over those scars that you've been dealing with for your whole life, have you healed those? Or you still got band-aids on them? You're not tending to these wounds? How can you heal? How can you tell someone else how to love you if you haven't loved yourself properly? Oh, damn. I might tweet that today. How can you tell someone else how to love you if you don't know how to love you properly? That is so true. How can you tell me how to treat you if you don't treat yourself properly? How can I ask you to do more for me when you can't do nothing for your own life? You know what I mean? And when you sit down and put this into perspective and you put this into thoughts, this is the tough part about it. I've been making videos for you guys for over like 2 years now. But I've been making motivational videos for about over a year now. I've eclipsed 365 videos. And when I make these videos, if you guys don't see a video up, it's because I'm not passionate about something. I don't want to just come on here and talk to you guys about bull. I want to make sure I bring you guys a lot of content, a lot of great things. Currently, right now, you know, my page, 89% of people that watch my page are not subscribed to my channel. 89% of people that watch my page is not subscribed to my channel. 11% of people that watch my page are subscribed. And I have over 2,000 subscribers. You know, if I was so caught up in the numbers, it'd be like, ugh. But people are still tuning in, whether they want to touch that button or not touch that button. And if you are one of them people, listen, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I hope this video hits your heart. And I hope one day I can motivate you. So, you know, smashing that like button, smash the subscribe button, and hitting the bell. Even if you don't, it's cool. My message is going to still get there. You know, and I wanted to hit you in your heart because I didn't have nobody telling me this. I didn't have nobody to coerce me or motivate me to get to this point. I had to get my heart broken. I had to be disappointed. I had to lose my friends. I had to lose my loved ones. I had to lose people that was close to me that I thought I would never live without. I had people in my life that I thought I could never live without. And look at me, kicking on and living. Like, I've had many heartbreaks. I'm trying to save you guys the same ones. I'm trying to save you guys from all of this heartache, turmoil, confusion, and all that. Like I said, you guys ain't got to go through this. You know, we can genuinely get through this together. Please, please, please. I hit up a couple of people and I told them, like, you know, if you got ideas or topics, please let me know. And I got them coming. Tony, I don't know if you still want me to hit on that topic, but comment down below. Let me know if you want me to. I did one for P. Anyone else that has ideas or topics that I could actually touch on, that I could actually agree with and I could actually attest to, then I'll talk about. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for checking in. I got another video coming for you guys. You know, quarantine day 3. For some reason, YouTube don't like me using the word quarantine, so stuck in New York City, day 3. I'm gonna see how today goes. This video should be up before 1 o'clock. So, you know, love you all. Appreciate you all. Share this with your friends. Share this with your loved ones. You know, somebody might need this, and you never know. You heard me. All right? Later.